Hey everyone, it's Mari. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. Today I have an unboxing and review of the November card kit from the Stamps of Life. This kit's called Remember When, and I'm going to go through the contents of the kit with you today, and I'm going to actually even make a little card for you as well with the contents of the kit. So the kit comes with this little kind of introductory card, has a little bit of inspiration on it on the back, which is fun, and on the front side as well. There is a stamp set in this kit, which is super cute. You can see there's some critters and some sentiments in that stamp set. There is also a couple of die sets. There is a sentiment die set. There's a set of 2 words here in this die set. And there's also on the back, there's a little bit of information about the kit and the kit clubs from the Stamps of Life. You also get this really awesome die set for creating a fold it. And this is really fun too. It's a tri-fold fold it. I'm going to be showing you how that works today in my project but here you can just see all of the different parts that come with it, including that little fox and bear die that cut out the little fox and bear stamp in that set that I showed you earlier. Also, you get a bunch of ribbon. You get 2 skeins of ribbon. This is really pretty, kind of a navy blue and a teal. And so you have tons of ribbon on those 2 skeins to create a bunch of different projects. Always nice to have a little bit of coordinating ribbon with your card kit, that's for sure. Bunch of stickers in the kit, including some, I think these are black. They look black to me. Enamel dots, and I love that there's a bunch of different sizes of those dots in that set. There's also some sentiment stickers that coordinate with the colors of the patterned paper and the papers in the kit. There's some other stickers, including these little leaf enamel stickers, which are super cute. And there's also a set of puffy stickers as well that are perfect for creating some little scenes on your projects. So you can see the little acorns and the sweet little trees for these puffy stickers. There's also a paper pad that's part of the kit as well, which is fantastic. You can see all of the fun little patterns that are part of this paper pad. It's a really big paper pad. You get tons of paper, lots of multiples of these papers. Obviously, you can see the little die cuts there that coordinate with another stamp and die set from an earlier release. And here you can just see all of the fun papers that are part of this paper pad. You get 12 sheets of cardstock in this kit as well, which is really great. You can see there you get 4 sheets of the white. I'm going to just flip through the rest of the cardstock here. I want to just say the Stamps of Life has really nice cardstock. It's a really nice weight, beautiful colors, really rich tones, lovely colors. And I love that the cardstock colors coordinate perfectly with the paper that's in that paper pad. I love that you get a sheet of craft in the kit as well, and a really beautiful navy, which coordinates again, like I said, with the other pieces that are part of the kit. So you get also this really pretty green and this brown. And so you get those 12 sheets of cardstock. You also get an envelope to store the kit in, which I think is brilliant. You also get 12 A2 size envelopes, white envelopes there for your projects as well, for your card projects. So you can see this card kit is jam-packed full of goodies. Love it. The Stamps of Life have such great value in their kits. If you're not a subscriber, I will make sure to leave a link in the description box below for more information about the Stamps of Life kits, including their card kit club. Okay, so I'm going to use this beautiful teal paper here to die cut out this piece here. Actually, I'm going to die cut this so that it doesn't die cut out. It doesn't release all of the pieces. So I didn't use a shim or anything like that. In my Gemini, I just die cut it so that those pieces would just be almost embossed. They're slightly cut, but they're not cut all the way through. So this is just going to leave a really nice pattern or texture. I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to my tri-fold card base, which I have die cut using that tri-fold die from some white cardstock. So here you can just see I'm using my liquid adhesive. I'm going to adhere that to the front of the tri-fold card base. And I love a tri-fold card base. I think it's super fun. You can do a lot of really cool things. And I'm going to use this as a gift card holder, and I'll show you how I do that. I'm using one of the other dies from that the Fold It kit to cut out a piece of this wood grain paper. I actually used the stitched die for that, and I love that that Fold It die set has a stitched die in it. I die cut from that same die that I used for the front of the card. I used white paper this time, and I also used a shim with my Gemini so that I got all of that detailed, intricate, detailed, intricate cuts from the paper so that you can just see it released all of those little pieces. And I'll get those two added on to my project as well. And now you can just see I've got some really nice variety and texture on the 3 different areas of the trifold. Now this is a 3x3 square of the brown cardstock, and what I'm going to do is just put that into my scoreboard, and I'm going to score the paper just at 1/4 of an inch on 3 sides, 2 sides on the bottom. I'm going to leave the top side free of any score lines, and I'm going to make a little gift card holder. I'm going to take in the bottom 2 corners, I'm just going to cut away a little square on either side of those score lines. And I'll do that in the 2 bottom corners, and then that'll just allow me to flip that flap up a little bit more easily, getting that little bit of paper out of the way so that it just allows me to fold that up. So I'm just going to make sure that I get all of that snipped out of there, and then you'll see me just take this little gift card holder. I'm going to just fold now along the score lines, and that's going to be just a perfect little element for holding a gift card. Now, what I will also say is that this was a little bit deep for the little trifold because the trifold isn't that big. So I'm going to take that to my trimmer and cut off some of the height of that little pocket. And now I'm just going to snip an angle on the top edge there. And you can just see that that's just going to allow those flaps just to fold in a little bit easier. Okay. And so actually, no, that was the bottom edge that I did that. Sorry, that's the bottom edge of those side flaps. So I've got those all trimmed out now, and I am ready to add this into my project. At this point now, I am realizing that it is too deep. So this is when I take it to my trimmer and just size it down a little bit, cutting some of that height of the pocket away. Now I'm going to take my double-sided 1/4 inch, I think, double-sided tape, and I'm just going to add this 1/8 inch size tape onto those flaps and take the backer off and adhere that little pocket to the wood grain paper near the bottom of the card. And so once I have that, all of that release paper off the backing, or all of the backing, I should say, off that tape, I'm just going to go ahead and get that adhered down. And I just love this little element. I think it's perfect little surprise for the recipient of the card. They can open this up and find that little gift card inside. Perfect for a birthday or whatever type of card you want to make. This one is in fact going to be a birthday card. So now I've got that all adhered. I have taken the sentiment stamp from the stamp set that's in the kit, and I'm going to stamp out "Have a Wild Birthday." I'm going to stamp that onto some white cardstock with some teal ink, and then I'll take a 2-inch circle punch, trim that out with my circle punch, and I took a piece of the green pattern paper from the paper pad and used a 2.5-inch circle punch. And now you'll just see I'm adhering those 2 circles together with some foam adhesive, and then I'll just use a little bit of tape runner and adhere that circle to the front of my trifold card. Now I fussy cut a couple of the little critters and 2 of the stumps from the patterned paper. So I've got a little bear that I'm going to be putting on the gift card element. Here I just fussy cut that, and now I'm just going to pop that up on that little stump. And now I've got a little moose for the other side there that's going to decorate that area. Again, just putting that tape runner on there and then popping the moose up with the foam adhesive in that way. And that's going to finish off the inside elements of the project. I did want to add a little bit more detail to the front of the card, so I'm just going to use 5 of the enamel dots, 2 in the top left above the circle, and then 2 to the bottom right of the circle, or 3 to the bottom right of the circle. And that's going to finish off my card. Friends, make sure you check out the links to the Stamps of Life in the description box below. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you another time. Bye-bye.